Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm working on my hand today and I've got my new tool. If you watched my Temu / Shein haul, I got one of these and it's got that little tiny, it's got a 180 grit file on the end of that. Super cute. So I'm just buffing up the surface of these tips and nail beds as they would be, and then I'm going to apply some tips to these nails as well. I have sped this video up quite a bit because it was super long, so yeah, just bear with me while I do this. This is part of my birthday nails. So each month I'm going to do a birthday set. I've been wanting to do one for quite a while, and I thought, you know what, let's start afresh in January. So yeah, this is my January birthstone set, which for January is a Garnet. So if you are born in January, happy birthday to you. This one's for you. Okay, so I skipped a bit here and applied my tips, and I used clear BAB to apply my tips. I do this quite often, especially on my hand, because I just find that glue does not stick no matter what I do. I don't know if it's my glue or what, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just moving bits and pieces out of the way. Because I got my armrest there, it was just a little bit awkward. So yeah, I'm just going to pick a hand up and just snip these down a little bit. These are the TX stiletto tips from Nails by Sarah Burchett, but she doesn't do them anymore, which is unfortunate, but I've still got lots left, thankfully. So that's what these are. Yeah, so we're just going to use my clippers and we're going to take those down into a ballerina shape. So I will file these edges and all that stuff. So I'll do the free edge and side walls, and I will buff all over that nail and tuck in those wings as well. So I'll speed this bit up and let you watch. Just to let you know, in today's set I am using products from Born Pretty. I will use their rubber base, their gel colours, I think that might be it. I do go in with a clear beer, but that is not Born Pretty, unfortunately, but I will get some soon so I can use their products all in one go. I do use their top coat because their shiny top coat is amazing. So I am just blending in those tips and those wings, and I'm just buffing off all that dust. Just placing those back into the well of the cuticle because they move around a bit, especially on the pinky. The pinky's always the loosest one on my hand. It really does annoy me. Right, anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to use the base coat first from Born Pretty. Just show you this. It's like a very nice pinky colour. And I do a slip layer and then I go in with a bigger bead. I'm not creating any apex or anything like that. I just want to put a cover down, like a base cover, like you would if you were doing acrylics. I guess you would put your clear base down. So it's a similar thing to that, and I'm using the rubber base. I'm using the rubber base because I'm going to encapsulate at the end anyway with a clear bib. We're also going to do some crystal placement today as well. So let's just carry on watching. It's a gorgeous colour. Absolutely love this colour from Born Pretty. It is super January Garnet vibes. Yeah, they turned out lovely in the end. This is the one I'm using. This is the rubber base. I did do a haul and review on these products in a previous video, so, and all the links to those are in the description, so if you want to just pop back and have a look at that. I've also got a playlist as well with all my hauls on, so you can always click the playlist and just find it from there if you want. So I've done a slip layer and I'm going in with a big bead and just gently pulling that through. I just want it a little bit more opaque, and I want to cover where that tip joins the nail bed. I'm just going in here with my light just to cure that in place, or semi-cure it, so I can move on to the next nail, and then it will go into my lamp for a full cure. I am going to do exactly the same over all 4 tips, so I will just let you watch this bit. Once that's done, I will pop those in the lamp for a full cure, and I'm just wiping off the inhibition layer now, and then we're going to go in with the gel polish from Born Pretty. I do show you which ones I'm using, and again it was in my last haul, so yeah, go and check out those links if you want to purchase some. I do also have a discount code which is Kerrie10. That is always in my description below, so yeah, take advantage of that. I am just going to buff over these just so I've got a nice smooth surface to work on with my gel polish. And yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so first up we are, no we're not, this is the second colour I'm going in with, and this is the first colour I'm going in with. It's like a very deep red, almost burgundy, but it is just super stunning and very opaque. I am going to do 2 coats of the, I can't think of whatever one it was, this one that I'm putting on now. I do 2 coats, and then I go in with the Jelly Nude, which is the glittery one over the top, and that just gives it that little bit of sparkle in there, which is exactly what I wanted for this set. Yeah, it is. It does look a lot darker on the camera, if I'm fair, but it is just really deep red, which I love it, absolutely love it. It's gorgeous, and it's so creamy. This one, this is out of the Silky collection. So again, everything could be in the description below anyway. The link to Born Pretty and my code as well. So all the Born Pretty products will cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. And this is the glittery jelly nude that I am applying over the top. This really doesn't have much of a tacky layer either, so which is quite nice actually. Different, but yeah, it's really hard to see. I'm filming in the dark as well, and my lights, I need to sort my lights out, but I will get there eventually. Yeah, so I am going to go in and encapsulate this one straight away with the clear Biab. It's very warm in my room today, so this was actually quite runny, and to be fair, the gel bottle one is normally quite thick. So I am using gel bottle for this. It is the only clear one I have got at the moment. So yeah, this is where I'm going to build up the apex. And the reason why I like to do it this way around is because I've got that little bit more to file against, because you've got that thicker clear Biab on top, and I haven't got to file into any of the gel polish. So you can do it the other way around. You can just do all the Biab first and then the gel polish on top, and then top coat, but I am doing it this way around just for a change. Switch it up a little bit. So I did turn the hand upside down as well, and pull that gravity back into the apex area before popping that in the lamp. And now I'm going in with another colour. This is beautiful. It's like a pinky nude. It's beautiful, and it's exactly what I wanted for this set. So yeah, I'm going to apply 2 coats of this as well. I am going to do a French tip on this one. Smile line, not a tip, French. I don't know, smile line. Yeah, so I'm going to do a smile line on this one, and again, I will do 2 coats, and I will go in at the end with just a bit of glitter just to match them up a little bit. I'm just sort of here working out where I want my smile line to come down to, and yeah, I'm trying my best with these. I said I would do more of them just to get better at them. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and then it turned out all right. You could at this point as well go in with the brush out of the bottle, but I got that much decanted on my palette. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to finish off what's on my palette. So hence me faff about a little bit, but get there in the end. This actually was my favourite nail. Yeah, it turned out really nice. On this now, we're going to go in with some bling, so keep watching. So here I'm just going in with that glittery jelly nude just to tie that in with the rest of the nails. The pinky will be the same as the index finger. I think I actually do that off of camera throughout the video. So yeah, it's exactly the same. And again at this point I'm going in with my clear Biab, and we are then going to encapsulate and build up that apex. And again I will turn the hand upside down to let gravity pull that Biab back into that back third to create that apex where I want it. I did end up with quite a few bubbles in my Biab. I didn't shake the Biab or anything like that. I didn't play around with it that much either. The Biab came straight from, sorry, the bubbles came straight out of the bottle. So if anybody knows how I can combat that, please let me know below, because it was rather annoying. Yeah, not sure whether it was because my room was too hot or what, but I ended up just going with it. I did pop a few, but yeah, I wasn't too happy with the bubbles in that Biab, to be fair. So you could see me there just popping a few of those bubbles, and I just picked up another bead because there just wasn't enough of an apex. So yeah, I'm just using that Biab and swiping it down the nail. and then just pulling the rest down towards the tip so we don't create any bulk at the tip, because the product I want the majority of in that back third of the nail for the apex. On the ring finger, I decided that I am going to do a bit of a ombre, and I'm going to use this pinky nude. It's so beautiful and very opaque. It's very creamy to work with. It's really stunning. You need to get yourself some. And yeah, so I'm going to butt up the other colour to that, and then just get my ombre brush, blend that in a little bit, and then swipe it like so. I don't want to bring up the pink colour, sorry, the darker burgundy colour up. I want to bring the pink down. So this is the part where I'm just ombreing that jelly nude with the glitter in, just to pull the design together really. And as you can see, I have nailed on the pinky nail as well, which is exactly the same as the index finger. And so again, I'm going in with the BAB. Guys, I have left the majority of this video in. I've only cut a few bits out which were the same. I've left all the BAB application in. The only thing I didn't leave in this time was the filing. I did do that off of camera, and I did pull them out of the Aliana, the tips out of the Aliana hand, so I could really get in there and file them properly. But I'm happy to do a file video anyway if you want. So here, this is where I do turn them upside down and just manipulate that gel where I want it. And when I'm happy, I will pop that in the lamp again for a full cure of 60 seconds. I will do the pinky as well. So they have had a file and a buff, and this is now what they currently look like. So I'm now going to go in with my rhinestone glue, and we're going to do another small line with some crystals. These are Preciosa crystals. I think the red garnet ones are Preciosa crystals, and the opal ones I've got in there are from Alina Crystals, I think, if I can remember rightly. So yeah, I'm doing two garnets, a garnet, a what do we call it? Opal. And then 2 garnets and another opal. I will go in as well with some silver caviar beads. Don't know whether I did this on camera or not, but aren't they stunning? They are super stunning. Oh, and I'm going in with the Born Pretty Super Shine top coat as well, because it's beautiful. It is super shiny, I love it. Just remember, guys, when you are doing crystal placements, that when you do your top coat, you go round the crystals, not over them, because that will dull the facets and the shine of the nail. So, and the shine of the crystals, I should say. Yeah, so make sure you go round them. I am going to go in with some caviar beads. And, oh, just in a big yawn, I do a few caviar beads on the ring finger as well. I think I'd do this off of camera because it was just painful to watch, and I'm just literally using the top coat to place these, so it was quite slippery and I had to keep manoeuvring them around. Oh my god, I think that Prosecco's gone to my head. I will let you keep on watching. I'll be back in the end. Okay guys, here is the finished look. I do like them. I like them a lot. I was just trying to move my light around, making it worse. Blah blah blah. Anyway, you can see me moving the light around, and it just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just too dark in my room or what. But yeah, that's my January Garnet birthday nails. I do love them. I'm super happy with how they looked. They certainly look better in real life than they did on this video anyway. It's just the lighting just wasn't quite there, but they are super stunning. Yeah, that middle finger pointing at it there was definitely my favourite. I hope you enjoyed this video, by the way. If you do, please give me a like and a subscribe and a thumbs up and all that shebang. Please do subscribe because that would be amazing. It's free. Yeah, you can always leave if you want to, but I hope you don't. But here's some finished results in a picture. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you all in the next video.